6 months. It's been 6 whole months that I've been carnivore, and here are the results. Hey there guys, this is Martha. Welcome back here at Living La Vida Carne. Thanks so much for walking this journey with me. It's been pretty amazing hearing your stories and walking this out with you guys. Everyone has a different journey. And so I just wanted to give you guys an update about where I'm at today. I can say that I finished 6 months, the first 6 months on carnivore. I started on May 29th. It's been 26 weeks, 185 days, you guys. It's amazing. So I just want to run through what have been my scale victories, what have been my non-scale victories, and there's been a couple of surprising things in there as well. So I want to run those by with you guys. I'm 43 years old, in case you're wondering. So for the women that can identify with that age or that date, you know, that age range, you can give yourself an idea of what you might expect if you were to try carnivore as well. Okay, so as far as scale victory, I am down 36.6 pounds. I started at 268.8. I'm now at 232.2. So down 36.6 pounds. I think it's pretty good because, let's say, I would say on average what I've seen from different testimonials is that women that start around that weight tend to be around the 70 to 80 pound mark roundabouts. And so I'm basically right there. I'm about halfway. So I'm feeling great. I'm feeling fantastic. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, some non-scale victories. First of all, I had explained to you guys that I was diagnosed with A.P.S, which is antiphospholipid antibody syndrome, and that comes along with its own symptoms. In regards to myself, one of the symptoms is fogginess. I tend to not have mental clarity a lot of times. I tend to forget things. So I live by my notes and by the things that I have to do daily. I live with my phone, my to-do list every single day. So that's something that carnivore has really helped me, is to not have the fogginess, to lift all of that fogginess and to be able to have mental clarity just to do my daily to-do tasks. And everybody with A.P.S can relate to that. So that's helped a lot. Also, the other thing that's been really amazing about carnivore is that it has helped to reduce the swelling in my left leg. My left leg is the one where I had my blood clots, which I had to get a vein ablation done a few years ago. I've had problems with my left leg. I've had ulcers, all kinds of things. It's now completely healed in that regard. However, I do use a compression stocking up from my toes all the way up to my thigh every day. And I do have a monitor and a garment that wraps around my left leg, and it helps keep the swelling down and helps me deal with the lymphedema in my left leg. And with carnivore, the swelling in my left leg, it's been pretty reduced in comparison to before, to the point where I don't have to do my therapy every single day on my left leg, which before I did have to do. So for me, that's a huge plus. For example, I was planning to go overseas a couple of weeks ago or last week, and I didn't know what to do when I was planning for this trip because I have to pack my monitor, I have to pack my leg garment in order to treat my lymphedema in my left leg. And now that I don't have to use it every single day, I'm actually able to travel without it and come back and then do my therapy as normal. So for me, that's a huge thing. You might not be able to relate to that, but for me, that's huge. That's like, I feel like I'm getting my life back, basically. Okay, so those are two big wins for me in regards to A.P.S so far. Another one is no cravings for sugar or carbs. That's been amazing. The only time I get cravings is when I have a little bit of cheese, and that's been very, very limited. But whenever I have a little bit of cheese, I want a little bit of pecans and other things. And so I have to be really careful with that, try to limit that. I have noticed that when I have heavy whipping cream, I don't have any cravings. It doesn't seem to affect me at all. It doesn't give me cravings for anything else. So I keep the heavy whipping cream usually only for the weekends, and that's worked out really well for me. Okay, also never get hangry. Those of you that eat carbs, God bless you. I just can't do it. I get hangry, I get moody, I don't like it. And carnivore just helped me stay even keel all day long. You know, just steady Eddie. I'm satisfied, I'm content, I'm not moody. It's been amazing. So I really love that. So my mood has been good and cheerful and positive all day long. And I think everyone at work has even noticed that. So that's a huge win. Another thing that I found was that my mindset is beginning to change. And what I mean by that is that I'm not as obsessed with food as I was before. In other words, I'm now seeing it as food as more like a delicious meal rather than, or like a delicious fuel that I need in order for my body to thrive. So I'm not obsessed about food. I'm not thinking, what am I going to do today? What am I going to do? You know, for the week, I already have my meals planned and there's nothing to think about. It's like throw it in the air fryer, eat it, go on with my day. And so pretty simple, pretty easy, and not stressful at all. So that's been awesome. Another one is I've had more stamina for walking. You guys know that I've been doing a little bit more exercise in the last few months, which I really needed to do, and I've been using a weighted vest most of the time, not always, but most of the time. Yesterday I spent the day with a couple of girlfriends and we walked all day long, all day long. I think our steps were like over 11,000, something like that. I had stamina to keep going, whereas 1 year ago, I would have been huffing and puffing and stopping every 30 minutes, 20 minutes, and have my feet would be in pain. And yesterday was the complete opposite. I could have kept going like an Energizer bunny, and I just, you know, I felt great. I felt fantastic. My legs felt like feathers. I mean, I could have kept going and going. So that's a huge win for me, because it also means, you know, I want to be able to extend my hiking time, my walking time, and to get some more exercise in. So I feel great about getting stronger and having a greater stamina. So that's been awesome. Here's a funny one. I want to end it with this one, because here's a funny one that I didn't expect. And that's that before carnivore, I had sensitive ears. So my earlobes here, which are almost non-existent because they're, you know, it's kind of slanted here, but I love to wear earrings, and I started to get very irritated here and inflamed in my ears with most earrings. And so it had to be that it just got to the point where I had to ask my family and friends, please don't give me earrings anymore unless they're a sensitive ears brand, because otherwise it's just gonna get my ear really red and inflamed and flaky, and it hurts. It's very painful. So I wouldn't even be able to last a whole day, not even an afternoon, without it getting like that. And with carnivore, I don't know if it's cartilage, I don't know if it's the sardines, I don't know if it's just the meat in general, the proteins, but it's completely healed my earlobes where I can wear all my earrings again, which is a huge deal for me, especially for all the ladies out there. You guys understand. You gotta have your nice earrings, right? And I also sing every Sunday at church. I love to have nice earrings, dangly earrings, big earrings, small earrings, hoops of all kinds. You know, I have a collection going, and so it's so nice to have something like that. Aside from that, it would be the aches and pains being gone. You know, I had talked about that previously. I still feel fantastic. I still feel amazing. I think the only time a pain comes back sometimes is like when I have some cheese or something like that. But other than that, I've been feeling amazing, and I can't wait to keep going. And 6 more months to go, and then it'll be a full year, and I can't wait for that update. It's going to be amazing. Good luck to everybody. Please tell me how you're doing, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for walking this with me. Please like, subscribe if you want more content. Let me know. Write me a comment. Tell me how you're doing, and share this with your friends. Love you guys.